It looks like NVIDIA isn't done with its RTX 50 series just yet. A new leak confirms that the entry-level RTX 5050 is on its way and could be arriving much sooner than expected. According to reports, NVIDIA might officially introduce the card in a matter of weeks, making it one of the fastest GPU releases in recent history. The RTX 5050 is expected to be a direct competitor to Intel's upcoming Battlemage Arc B580, especially in the budget gaming segment. But how does it compare to the rest of the RTX 50 series, and what can gamers expect in terms of performance? Let's break it down. While NVIDIA has been tight-lipped about its next wave of GPUs, reliable leaker Kopete7Kimi has shared new details about the RTX 5050 and RTX 5060 Ti. The biggest surprise? Both cards share some design elements indicating that NVIDIA might be simplifying its lineup. Starting with the RTX 5060 Ti, the card is now confirmed to come in two memory configurations, an 8GB and a 16GB model. Both will feature GDDR7 memory on a 128-bit bus, but the difference in VRAM could impact performance in demanding games. The 5060 Ti will reportedly have a total graphics power, TGP, of 180 watt and utilize the PG152 board with the Gigabyte 206-300 GPU, featuring 4,608 CUDA cores. That's an improvement over the RTX 4060 Ti, which had 4,352 cores, suggesting a slight bump in overall performance. On the other hand, the RTX 5050 will take a different approach. The card will use the Gigabyte 207-300 GPU, making it the first RTX 50 series card with GDDR6 memory instead of GDDR7. It will also be built on the PG152 board, confirming that NVIDIA is using a unified design approach for these models. In terms of power consumption, the RTX 5050 will have a TGP of 130 watt, which is 50 watt lower than the RTX 5060 Ti and 15 watt less than the standard RTX 5060. Another key detail is that the RTX 5050 will feature 8GB of GDDR6 memory on a 128-bit bus. While this is common for entry-level GPUs, it means the card will have less memory bandwidth than its higher-end counterparts. The memory clock speed is still unconfirmed, but given the shift to GDDR6, it will likely be slower than the GDDR7 equipped models. With the RTX 5050 officially in development, NVIDIA is ensuring that budget-conscious gamers still have access to the latest generation of graphics cards. Entry-level GPUs have always been an essential part of the market, offering an affordable way to enjoy modern games without requiring a high-end setup. The RTX 5050 is shaping up to be a solid choice for 1080p gaming, but there are a few important factors to consider before making a decision. When compared to the RTX 4060, the RTX 5050 is expected to have slightly lower performance due to a reduced CUDA core count and slower memory speeds. However, if NVIDIA can keep the pricing competitive, it could still provide excellent value. The card will likely go up against Intel's upcoming Battlemage Arc B580, a GPU rumored to be targeting the same price segment. If the RTX 5050 manages to offer better efficiency and stronger support for DLSS, it could have an edge in real-world gaming performance. One of the biggest considerations with the RTX 5050 is its 8GB VRAM configuration. While 8GB is generally sufficient for most 1080p gaming scenarios, recent titles have started to push VRAM limits, especially at higher settings. Games with large texture packs and complex environments may demand more memory, which could limit the card's longevity. Those looking for a more future-proof option might want to consider the RTX 5060 Ti's 16GB variant. However, for casual gamers or those who prefer playing at medium settings, the RTX 5050 should still be more than capable of delivering a smooth experience. If NVIDIA optimizes drivers and pricing effectively, the RTX 5050 could become one of the best budget-friendly GPUs for this generation. Industry reports suggest that NVIDIA might unveil the RTX 5050 and RTX 5060 series as soon as next week, though an exact date remains unconfirmed. Multiple sources point to a potential release window between April and May, which would align with NVIDIA's traditional launch cycle. Historically, the company tends to introduce new GPUs during the spring and summer months, ensuring enough time for stock adjustments before the holiday shopping season. If the announcement does happen within this time frame, pre-orders could follow shortly after, giving gamers a chance to secure their units ahead of a broader retail rollout. One major concern is availability. Entry-level GPUs tend to attract a lot of demand, and given NVIDIA's history, the RTX 5050 could sell out quickly, especially if the price is competitive. The GPU market has seen fluctuations in supply over the past few years, often leading to stock shortages and inflated prices. If past launches are any indication, early adopters may need to move fast when pre-orders open to avoid missing out. Additionally, factors such as production capacity and supply chain logistics will play a crucial role in determining how smoothly these new GPUs hit the market. For now, all eyes are on NVIDIA for an official announcement. Is the RTX 5050 worth the wait? For gamers looking for an affordable yet capable GPU, the RTX 5050 is shaping up to be a strong contender. NVIDIA's inclusion of DLSS support could also make a significant difference, allowing the card to deliver smoother gameplay in supported titles by leveraging AI-powered upscaling. However, the RTX 5050 isn't launching in a vacuum. Intel and AMD are both bringing strong competition, with Intel's upcoming Battlemage Arc B580 and AMD's existing budget-friendly options creating a crowded entry-level market. This means pricing will be crucial to the RTX 5050's success. If NVIDIA manages to keep the price competitive, it could become an attractive option for gamers on a budget. But if it gets too close to the RTX 4060's price range, buyers may opt for the more powerful card instead. With NVIDIA yet to officially announce details, all eyes are on how the company positions the RTX 5050 in this increasingly competitive space. One thing is certain, budget gamers will soon have more choices than ever, making this an exciting time for anyone looking to upgrade without spending a fortune. Thanks for watching.